If you want to know how to have the best freshers ever, make sure you watch to the end of the video. It's packed, people are smelling, weave is flying.
Pulling up, being on swerving. Bad bitch pushing on curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check, now a nigga smurfing. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Isabelle and we're back in the building in the gaff. Okay, right now for today's video, I'm doing another part in my uni series. Today I'm going to be talking about freshers tips. If you are going to uni, go to uni, or thinking of going to uni, you need to watch my playlist. Before we begin, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Why? Because I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 4 PM without fail. In this video, I'm going to be giving you 10 freshers tips. I'm going to be telling you all of the freaking tea and the sauce. I'm going to tell you how to fall off responsibly. I'm going to tell you how to live your best life and actually save money. So if you want to know how to have the best freshers ever, make sure you watch to the end of the video. And without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so number one is buy wristbands early. Now this is something I always heard people say, but I never actually did. And when I went to freshers last year for the first time, I genuinely wanted to cry. Yeah. I don't like waiting, I don't like queuing up, and I'm honestly one of those people who will rock up to the club early. So if it was just me going to the club by myself, I wouldn't have to line up. But then obviously I have friends and they want to go late, so then we have to queue up for time. So if I were you, buy wristbands really early, because that way you don't have to wait in queues. And if you do have to wait in line, the queue wait time is a lot shorter than the actual general admissions one. And if you buy them early, you literally pay like £2–3. Whereas if you wait until like a week before freshers, you're actually going to be paying £40. So it's like, if you don't use that wristband, you only lose out on £2. And it's really not that deep. But then if you wait and you go spend £40, it's like, is it really worth it? Like, number two, I feel like this is so like obvious, but I just have to state the obvious because some people just aren't on the level, are they? Make sure you drink before you go out. Don't be that girl who wants to go to the club sober and then you want to start drinking at the club. Why do you have money like that? Are you rich? Because really and truly, the government's actually paying for your tuition. Bruh. You're actually using your maintenance loan to pay for your accommodation. So clearly you're not rich. So I don't know why you would stay sober and then go to the club to drink. Like, can you make it make sense? Like, you're gonna waste so much money. You're gonna get irritated waiting in those lines. Like, every single person around me was really moving mad and girls constantly touching my hair. Oh my god, you're so pretty. Thank you very much. But I don't know why you're actually breathing and spitting on my neck. Like, you could just say that from a distance. So you already be on a level of litness. So you waiting in the line for an hour, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. You know who you are, who made me wait that long. You're lucky that I have very good, you know, pelvic floor muscles, because otherwise it would have been a pandemic, okay? Number three, you guys may disagree with me. I actually may get crucified for saying this, but I don't care. Make sure you go to the club early. I know. Who goes to the club early? Me. I do. I'm one of those people, like, genuinely, I hate being late to stuff. So, like, going to a club late actually really burns my soul. Like, it burns my chest. When you go to the club early, you don't have to wait for everyone. Like, you can find your own space. You can get your drinks quickly. You can build your repertoire with, like, the people who work in the bar. Be gang. You know, you walk into the place, it's a Friday night. You go and you see your guy over there. He's like, "Aye, yo, what you telling me? Them man are bored." You lot take a couple free shots. Yeah. You find your space in the corner in the place before it's all packed up. And guess what? You're having a good time. Why? Because you got there early. Now when you wait and you're going in there at midnight, when it closes at 2, it's packed. People are smelling. Weave is flying. Bruh. And you don't have your own space. The amount of times I've walked into a place late and someone's bare pushing on me and I've nearly broken an ankle. Dare I say 10:30? Is that too early? Is that too early? But like 10:30 and like 11 was like a nice time. I know some guys are thinking, are you dumb? Like, that's the time I start getting ready. But just, yeah. Number four is bum bag all the way. Why are you going in there with a purse? Why are you going in there with a clutch? First of all, you're actually at university. I don't know what bougie clubs you're going into which require you to have a freaking purse and a clutch bag. When you break your back, or when you attempt to break your back, because I know some of you can't, it's alright though. But when you attempt to break your back and then you look to your left and your bag's actually disappeared because you decided not to have a bum bag, it's just a pandemic. Make sure you have a bum bag, put it around your waist, that way it never goes missing. Or put it around your chest, because I'm not going to lie to you, as much as you drink, I highly doubt someone's really going to go in for your chest and you're not going to like clock it or like deep it. Halfway at number 5 is make sure that you eat beforehand. Now I know some of you lightweights, I can't actually relate to the lightweight life because I can handle my alcohol very, very well. But if you don't eat before, you'll just throw up. Like, you'll start drinking, you'll have a good time, and then it'll get like an hour into the club and you're going to feel sick. You're going to throw up and you're just going to feel really, really lightheaded, and you don't want that. Make sure you eat. Even if it's a slice of toast or a bagel or like some onion rings, or just have something, and like have something that's quite dense in carbohydrates, because it's just good because it will soak up the first bit, and like it will allow you to, you know, drink more, fall off, but fall off responsibly. Number 6 is don't buy loads of food during Freshers Week, because what's going to happen is majority of the time you're going to be spending it out. So you're probably going to have like pizzas with your friends, go to a little Chinese restaurant. So make sure you have like frozen food or non-perishable foods. I know you're watching the video, but are you subscribed? So you should subscribe, because I upload 3 times a week. Like, you see this face 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, because I know you've forgotten that as well. Comment down below that you're part of the gang in it, Scots or whatever, and enjoy the rest of the video. Number 7 is a bit like number 2, which is pre-drink. Now, I love and hate pre-drinks. I might make a video as to why I love and hate them. Let me know if you want to see a video like that. Because I like to keep to a schedule. I'm someone who, like, if you're telling me we're leaving at 11:30, 11:29, everyone better be walking down the stairs, because otherwise I'm gonna switch in it. So I love pre-drinks because you're with your friends, everyone's getting lit, you're all drinking, it's so much fun, boom, 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 boom. But then at the same time, if pre-drinks go on for too long, you're not gonna leave your yard. And cool, it might be nice to have one night in where you have pizza and you're drinking, it's whatever, you're playing your Ring of Fire, all of that stuff. But if that continues to happen, your Freshers Week is going to be very, very sad. So you need to have someone who's low-key in charge of the pre-drinks to make sure when this time hits, we start making our way to the club, we start moving forward, you know, getting into the Uber, booking the Ubers. But pre-drink, I would highly, highly suggest it. You don't really want to drink by yourself. So number 8, this is responsible, you know, sociable. You know, your big sister is a vibe talking to you, innit? Don't just go out and party. Like, cool, it's fun, but low-key you can do that whenever you want. Like, obviously my timetable was very, very full, but I had enough time to go out and party every once in a while. So don't just go out and party in Freshers Week. Like, go to other social events, go to your uni's Freshers events. I'm not gonna lie, I love my uni, but their Freshers events was not the best thing in the world. Definitely go to your Freshers events, or even if you try, just try to go to one, whether it's something stupid like drunken drawing. Don't ask me why my uni would do something like that. I'm not involved. But whether it's something like that, or if it's a quiz night, just try and do something where you're not going to be falling off, or you're not going to be twerking, and like you can actually have conversations with people who you're going to be spending the next 3 to 4 years with. You want to make a good handful of acquaintances, because after Freshers Week or a couple of weeks after, when people start to find their groups, you're not going to have a friendship group, or you're not going to have like your own people, like people that you can go and speak to, and then you're just going to be a bit like an outsider. And I don't want any of my subscribers to be outsiders, because you're all amazing, innit? Number 9, when you come back from a night out, make sure you drink water. Like, at least a glass, probably 3 I would suggest. But when you come back from a night out, please drink water, so when you go to bed, you know, it starts getting into the system, it starts, you know. Lemon and ginger tea is your best friend, no cap. Like, seriously, lemon and ginger tea, if you drink that, don't drink it in the evening, because obviously you're not going to go to bed. But first thing when you wake up in the morning, when your eyes are moving a bit mad and you're making your breakfast, and it will be a freaking like greasy breakfast, because that's what you need to, you know, sober up or feel better and get on with your day. Drink lemon and ginger tea. I don't know what it is, but there's something in there that just, you know, makes you feel good, and it wakes you up, and it just attacks the system and says, yo, brother, last night was fun, but it's actually a new day. And finally, at number 10, please remember that everybody is different. Everybody can like hack a different amount of alcohol. So just know your limits. Don't start copying somebody else and be like, yo, I'm trying to be on your level of litness, and then you start drinking their kind of things, and now you're on the floor. Bruh. Now you're on the bathroom floor and you can't make it to your bed. And then you wake up in the morning and you're on your bed and you don't know how that happened. So guys, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming it, so if I enjoyed filming it, you enjoyed watching it, so give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other videos you'd like to see, and if I do film your video, I will be giving you your own personal shout out. Share this video with at least one person, because if you all did that, we'd be past our goal of 1k and onto our new goal of 10k, baby. Make sure to check out my uni playlist. I will leave the link down below and in the comment section so that you guys can have more tips and tricks like this. Watch my last video, it's right over there. As always, I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Well.
I heard the man say one day I don't play from Monday to Sunday. I heard the man say one day I don't play from Monday to Sunday.